It's because
Okay.
it's slow.
Oh,
All right, guys. The game show's back. I know you guys saying before the game show, I was in a podcast years ago, so people get confused. It's always me the Gabriel show, now it's Bearstown show. This is my best friend Peyton. Hey, Peyton.
hello.
So let's talk about the Sox, man. So about the let's talk about the Sox pitching. This no bullpen is kind of bad.
Yeah, I would say I honestly think that if the White Sox had hitting, they would be mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
Would you call it hitting? Yeah. The pitching's actually not that bad. It's the fact that there's never any runs on the board. So, like, imagine if that game was like um 4-0 or 3-0. There'd be a better chance. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Ethan Cannon's been terrible. The bullpen's been terrible. It's terrible. Let's talk about the hope we have is Jonathan Cannon. You know,
Yeah. Well, he's not even.
no, no,
He's all right.
I don't know. No, I'll talk about the other hype on today. Shane Smith, man,
He's good.
he's good. We just like the hype. We need a senior.
Hmm.
Now we have to talk about the Bears. You know, it's a lot of things to talk about the Bears. It's a lot. Last year was hope for us. You know,
Um. Yeah. I think the Bears will go 9-8.
I think we go Bears. Last year was kind of hoping the Bears would be good. I think the Bears will go 9. I agree with you. I think the Bears will go probably 10 wins, but hopefully 9.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay if you think they have 10 wins. 10 and 7 would actually be awesome. I would love that. But I do think they will um at least be a lot better. I don't know if depending on like they'll be a wild card team. They will not win the division. That's what I think. I don't know who will win the
Mm-hmm.
division. Probably Detroit. And so we'll have to be a wild card team and hopefully we get in that way and it'll be fun. Will they win the Super Bowl? I don't know about that yet. In a few years, I actually do think they will or like they'll have a chance. But next year I think is like a playoff year, lose early and try again. But they could surprise us and, I don't know.
I think right now, being the Packers was stepping into the Bears right now.
I agree.
Right now, we always think, what's next? The Fish year. I remember Los Smith's Fish year. We were a pretty good team. People forget, but we were 5 wins. Then we fall apart. I know we got different quarterbacks. People forget. Los Smith's Fish year. You got to think about it. It's going to take a while to take a system. Caleb Williams is the guy. As I compare it to for years, we thought Rex goes back to 04. I know it says a long time. It's like, yeah, hot coaching candidacy really matters. Love came to the Bears. Stars is changing the culture. And we
I
can
agree.
hype up.
Yeah, I was actually today while I was folding laundry right here in my room,
Hmm.
I was watching a little bit of Jalen Johnson's press conference, and I'm like a pessimistic Bear fan. I'm all sports in general. I'm just like tired of getting excited, but I'm aware that it's like good, and they're like it's good for the team, but I'm not gonna get too excited because even though I like Ben Johnson, he gives me good vibes. You never know, you know. So anyway, he was pretty much saying like it doesn't. There's no hype for him until we win games,
Hmm.
and so I think like if we start winning the first month, then I'll like really buy into it. Right now, I'm like excited for them to play. I think they'll be good, but I'm also like I'm not gonna get too excited until they are good, and
It's
that's what
like,
Jalen Johnson said this morning.
I agree with you, and I agree with James Johnson because I'm a same passive Bears fan for years and years later. You know how bad it was. Yeah, what the fuck is that? I always tell my brother, I told my brother, it's like this is like pop we're drinking. I'm not drinking until we have full sip. You know,
I have a Coke from Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, I got Pepsi. Anyways, it's like a pop of full cup until I believe it. I believe what Johnson, he knew how bad we were. Matt Nagy and stuff. We had 2018.
I
I
mean,
don't
Matt Nagy,
blame
the
him.
thing is, Matt Nagy isn't even like that bad of a coach. If you look at all the other coaches, Mark Trestman was a disaster. That
Yeah,
was a disaster. I like Matt Nagy more than Eberflus
same here.
because at least Nagy was good for a little bit.
Mhm.
Like, you know, he did like we won the division. Cool. Like that was fun. That was fun. Eberflus was terrible. He was terrible. I mean, just terrible. So, yeah. Um, I, you know, I'm just saying Matt Nagy. He's not even that bad in the grand scheme of things. So, but he's bad. That was
Nagy was
he
put right,
sucked. He
but
sucked. Eberflus was just like annoying. He
I
was just
think if it was more like a dork. But yeah, I tell people all the time, like, yeah,
he's a dork for sure, dude.
game management sucks, terrible. Play
Yeah,
calling was terrible, like the choking
the
games.
fact that
Remember?
they got well, okay. Let me you'll know. Well, actually, I know too, but I'm just trying to think of the timeline. So they drafted Caleb. Yeah, okay, so they had Eberflus with Justin Fields for like
Yeah.
a year, and then they drafted Caleb. So like obviously they had Eberflus for like a year, right? So they were like or 2 years. I forgot. Was it 1 or 2 years with Justin?
Two
I
years,
don't.
no, 2 years of Justin Fields, Ren Nagy, and he got
Yeah,
fired.
but okay, yeah, okay. So Eberflus, they didn't want to fire him yet, even though they had to fire him because he sucked. And if you're gonna, whatever it's called, draft a quarterback, you should probably like a young quarterback. You should probably have like an offensive minded head coach. Like at least that's what I would do. I don't
Yeah.
really know. I don't know, but that's what I would do. But they didn't fire him in time, so then it made Caleb Williams look terrible. So that's why that really bothers me because it's like you should have fired him. Get Caleb a new coach, or have Caleb just work with one guy from the get.
Yeah.
You know, but didn't Ben Johnson want to? Yeah, Ben Johnson wanted. I read a rumor. Ben Johnson wanted to interview for the Bears last year,
Yeah.
and the
Same
Bears
here.
didn't want to. That would have been perfect.
It would.
Yeah.
If I
I
was
think
just a
so.
Bears fan, the last time I see the Bears had a like a young quarterback. I was telling my brother, Javier, and I was telling Javier because me and Javier talk about this all the time. Like we debate this. He was on 4 at the time, and he loves football now. But when I was a kid, the last time Bears had a quarterback in the coaching staff, the year Fisher was 1989 with Dick Juan. Was so Dick Juan. What came in now? I know Dick came in now was a bust. But we get Rex Grossman with Dick Juwan, then fire. Same tuning. Okay, I know we got color with John Fox. Okay, but Trubisky, yeah, we fired the guy. Same trend, you know. But I think about it now. It continues to change the Lois Smith era since the Rex Grossman. I know I don't put color at all because color is the system with different coaching stuff. But
I can't
say
show you because I'm at my vanity. Um, but and it would be like I'm not gonna. It would be a lot to pick up my computer.
yeah, it's like it gives me stress. Like
But I have a
you
Jay
never done the
Cutler
same
sticker.
thing over Trubisky. You never got
Maybe
a
I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you.
what color?
I have a uh, Jay Cutler sticker.
I wish we should give Jay Cutler off his line. I think we should keep Greg Olsen, but awesome.
It's right there, but I can't show you.
That's cool. I
Um,
have this a lot of
I
stickers here.
got it for like $2 at the Bears training camp in like 2019.
Wow. I get this position here. My section here. But yeah, we have so much. I think color. was good with Tressman. I know we got the lucky. It's
Are you ordering tacos? Yeah. Order me a taco.
Taco Tuesday.
It is.
I eat one this one.
Give me two. Give me two. Sorry. Yeah. Presley wants to go to Gabe.
Hey, Presley.
Did you come in?
Well, we gotta have your discussions. Why I think I'm putting this top 10 clutch for sports time. Top 10 logos. But we're talking about. And there
we have an hour.
Yeah, we have an hour.
Yes. Presley.
I think the bear style. Hey, Presley.
Oh yeah, I needed it. Hey, Gabe.
Good.
Okay.
We're talking about. I think we're discussing. We're talking about bears.
I don't know what website this is, but
it's a bearstown show. YouTube.
StreamYard. I've used this before. It's a nice website.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the background. I like the background.
It's it's YouTube. It's a regional, so it's.
What are you guys talking about now?
It's a bearstown show. The socks.
We'll probably still talk. Yeah, we're talking about the socks at first, and the
Are you
bears.
guys video recording this?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
live.
But no one's watching.
That's right.
I don't think anyone knows. I don't know if Gabe put it on Twitter.
Gabe, did you not advertise the show?
I advertise it. I posted
did you put it on Twitter?
You post on YouTube right now. Hold on.
Yeah, but did you tweet about? I mean, it doesn't matter if you did or not.
No, I was my phone's just testing.
Oh, cool shirt.
No, he didn't. Okay,
Gabe.
Well, no, it's fine. People can watch it later, but that's why, sometimes we have viewers, and I was like, because Gabe didn't put it up.
You could tweet it right now. Say, join us live. You do it right now. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
This thing's kind of
Did
like
you see the end of that game?
Yeah.
Did you watch it with me or no?
No.
You
didn't see it.
No, I saw it.
I saw it. When he.
All right, he's watching.
No, what? I'm talking about the White Sox game.
No, I didn't see the White Sox game.
We live.
Oh my gosh. Gabe, did you watch the end of that White Sox game?
I did.
Presley. Okay, so it's the 9th inning, 0-0.
Yeah.
The first person up, did they get a hit? Did they go to first base? Either way, first person first base, I think. Or I think I kind of forgot because I wasn't watching that intently, but I'm pretty sure Mike Clevenger,
of course,
walked the three of the first people. So there's 0 outs, bases loaded.
No way.
And then it's 3-2 count. The fourth guy's up, and he walks him in.
Oh my gosh! I gotta go.
So
on
they
Twitter.
just walked him around the bases, and then they won.
He's the worst
because it was.
That's what we should boo.
Well, yeah, we should. He's not even good at baseball. I don't get it.
And
he's a terrible person, and he's terrible at baseball. It makes no sense.
Here's your cat.
It's funny. It was funny though. I mean,
I have nightmares for that.
That's what they get.
Gabe, say hi to the cat.
Hi, cat. I met him.
Aww. That's leaving.
Now we got 2 cats. Best time ever, man. All right, so.
Here's Polly.
Hi, Polly. All right.
Okay, anyway, Gabe.
Bye, Gabe.
So, what about the Bears?
Yeah. Fox, the dramatizing the whole. To this game, remember the game that Saints did against the Cubs. That was a nightmare.
Which one? Which one? Last year?
The big people.
The what?
The people. Jump people. Come on.
The
little strong guy.
Oh.
Yep.
Who's this?
That's Scooby.
That's a big old dog.
I know. Have you want the people?
He just lets you grab him like that?
Yeah. He's big.
Yeah.
He's a friendly dog. He's scared of little things.
He just yanks his ass up.
Yes, he is. My dog Cookie.
Did you guys name him
my brother? Yeah, you train like a pit bull. Like,
did you name him Scooby or did he come with the name?
No, my brother named Scooby because for my nephew Jaden.
You do?
Yeah.
You're Scooby. I like Scooby Doo. That's cute. Okay.
So he's a nice dog. He's scared of things.
Yeah, you just grabbed him like he didn't even care.
Like he loves me.
I like pit bulls. I'm a little scared of them, but I think they're cute.
I was scared of pit bulls. My mom.
I know. I've never even had a bad encounter with them. They're just so big. I dog sat this pit bull one time. Like she was and she was actually a reactive pit bull. She liked me. She didn't care about me. I don't know. I think she liked men. You know how some dogs don't like men.
Yeah.
And she hated other dogs, but she was a good girl.
Yeah, I remember
they said
grandma's dog. She had a pit bull too. Her name was. I was scared of dogs. Believe it or not,
I'm kind of scared of dogs. I don't just get in I don't get in any dog's face. Like, I only get in my own dog's face.
I love my dogs. I was scared of dogs. So I'm just a funny story. Back when I was scared of dogs, one time a small a big dog, and jumped in my mom's car. I jumped my mom's car,
On your mom's car, like on top of it.
the top of us.
Wow. Well, sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah, mama, what the hell are you doing? Like my grandma would get my grandma's like, oh cool, yeah, don't worry, he's a kid. And my grandma, you know, told me, hey, like you guys come down, jump in, cool, Yeah, and then I met a pit bull. Like my grandma got a little pit bull, and he was a charming dog. It's just a girl.
Charming.
Yeah,
Super
I was like
weird.
12 years old,
That's a good word.
and it's my little pit bulls. Like, yeah, he's like, oh, he's a good girl. And then my brother Mark was born, and that dog took care of my little brother, so Mark, and it's myself for living people, so little people in the house. So we don't have a cat in my household.
No, isn't someone allergic?
No, it's just yeah. My Javier was allergic to cats. He went to my mentor's house for play, right? Firefighter. He passed away. So
Nibble.
my mentor's house has kids, right? My the one that passed away. He had his kids. My mom's had kids with him. Kids would go to church with him. So my brother went to the church service and to play, practice a play with one of my friends as well. He was younger than me, and his name was Luke. Anyways, Luke and Sam, friends, church friends. I haven't seen him much anymore. Anyways, and then Javier, my brother, and he was allergic to cats. Oh shit, you allergic to cats? Always sneeze up. So that's great.
Yeah. It gets some people are really allergic. Like they can't even be around them.
Yeah.
Some people like they just sneeze and stuff. Other people, I don't know if they just like die on the spot, but like some people get like really uncomfortable, like full blown situation. But I mean, I love cats. I like them more than dogs, but if you have like a bunch of dogs and stuff, and if you like dogs, you don't really need a cat anyway
Yeah.
because you know, it just you have a small dogs, right? That's like a cat anyway, pretty much.
It's pretty cool. Cats is good. And like I like cats is good. I don't know. Cats and dogs, they're fine. I'm more like I'll
They
go
are.
with
They're fine.
dogs.
There's Paul.
There was one
And
dog bite me one time, my grandma's dog. And that's kind of made me fear dogs. But
yeah,
it's a story. But let's talk about the bear.
Paul's really nice. Here's Paul.
Oh, he's a nice doggy.
He is.
How's a good boy?
He is. He is a good boy.
How's Rachel? How's Rachel doing?
She's good. I honestly thought she was going to be in here, but she left.
Yeah.
Rachel's good. Thank you for asking about Rachel. Sometimes people forget about her.
Wow.
What's your dog? What's your other dog's name?
Chewy. It's upstairs with my mom.
Are you in the basement?
Yeah, we have my house, my room, my office. It's my office.
You not hang out there a lot, I feel like.
Yeah, I play video games in there.
I feel like you're always upstairs.
I do. It's just that's why I put the stuff. I treat upstairs because I don't want to like it's like every morning I have to get up in the morning. It's just doing my. That's where I took it. I go outside in the yard a lot to chill or.
Do you sleep down there?
Yeah, I sleep out there sometimes because I just can pick up the
Sleep
next morning.
downstairs. Do you sleep in that room?
Yeah.
Are
Sometimes.
you sleep in the basement? Is it cold
Yeah.
down there?
Yeah, it's a nice place there, right? It's like a safe space.
I bet. Get the base. Do you have the basement to yourself?
No, my brother Javier lives there.
That's fun. That's fun.
Just we have TV here. TV here. Scooby lives here in the mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah, bobblehead dolls here too. Like
Wow.
this guy's here.
Hell
Lens
yeah.
Lens Land?
Yeah, I have that one. Where is it?
I got Usa, Sapoli here. I know they're like Tony Usa. Back was a manager, but
I have Lance Lynn.
hell yeah.
Let's see what else I got. Wait, I'll be right back.
I put my ass. I was like,
We have like hundreds. We have like hundreds down in the basement. So I have this one I got at the game myself. I usually don't I don't really go for the bobbleheads at games because I don't want to carry them around.
no.
And some of them I'm not going to put all of them in my room. That's a lot. So I put them downstairs. But we have Lance Lynn here. I kept him. I need to get rid of him. Actually, I don't know. I like Lance Lynn. He could stay.
I put my old lot in like my back on my room. You know.
Zach Levine.
Oh yeah, Zach. You remember Zach?
Mm-hmm. Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko, chapter 14.
And then I have a replica of the ballpark.
Oh, Comiskey Park. Oh my God! I got one top two.
This is the new park. This is not the old one.
Office. I told you, it's like office.
That's the old one. This is the new one.
This is the new one. Oh,
So-
new one.
That's cool though. I don't know why they even gave this away.
See that? I remember Sale.
I mean, it's
That's
cool.
good.
It's actually cool. It's literally just a
old one.
ballpark.
Like, I did, like.
Chris Sale, he's probably in the basement.
It's somewhere there. It's like, see, I put last in my room. It's like, see my scoreboards.
You have a lot back there.
A lot of them, like my autograph baseballs, Sox Fest. So, is it old Soldier Field, Peter?
What?
Old Soldier Field before.
Oh, is it? You have Soldier Field? The fuck? I didn't even know they made those.
I love the Bears. Like, I love Old Soldier
I
Field.
know, but I didn't know they gave those away. Where did you get that?
Bandstand.
Oh, grandstand. I was gonna say, where did you even get that? They make those? You need to give them. I got this at a game.
I bought
This
this.
this was a giveaway.
I bought this. Oh, there you go. I found it.
You can see the 108. You can see the 108 back there.
I had too much
bleachers.
space. There used to be a big TV.
There's the
that we could
bleachers.
go. See?
Well, home plate.
See how Comiskey Park picture?
Yeah, that's sick. It's cooler than mine. Both of those are cooler than mine. I would have the Bears Stadium. Damn.
I was trying to look for my lot on eBay, so it's like my addictions to the Bears collections.
Is it actually? They have like the World Series thing here.
No, I have to watch the trophies there.
I don't know if I have any more sports stuff in here. Well, my posters, but Patrick Kane.
The posters.
Patrick Kane. There's a girl who's on the Sky. I got that from free from the Sky. She's off the Sky now, but I'm keeping it up. And Zach Levine.
I got PlayStation 4 here, my TV here. See my TV here. I got TV here. Top. I want
You have 3 TVs down there?
2.
Oh.
One top. Hold on. I'll show you. My Butthead Dolls is over there because I put them a lot. Besides Butthead Dolls, like the Bear stuff, like the Walter Payton Butthead Dolls. Like it used to be my room here. It's a lot of books, the programs, and there's a lot of obsession with it. You know.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like
I bet you got some good stuff. I bet you got some good stuff down there.
I want to have more. Like I want to have a fan cave. You know.
A man cave? My dad has a man cave. You should totally do that.
I
It
have
does
one. My
already-
brother has it too.
Already looks
like-
like one. So I just
My
feel like you
brother
already,
loves the Bears
you
as well,
already
so-
do. I think you could consider that a man cave now. Why not, you know?
There's a lot of sports fan caves, wrestlers, autographs. What else? Yeah. All right, let's go back. It's also stuff, right?
Yeah. What do you want to talk about now?
Let's go with the. Oh yeah, that's someone. I know your Patrick Kane. Who is your Fort Rushmore Chicago sports?
What?
Your Mount Rushmore of Chicago sports.
Oh, Mount Rushmore of Chicago sports. I need to turn my volume up. My bad. Anyway, Patrick Kane, Walter Payton, Michael Jordan, and personally, is this personal or overall?
personal.
Oh, okay. I was
No
doing like
matter why you
actually,
belong, it's different
I was
fan
doing
base.
actually best players that I think like if that was the case, I really probably similar. But anyway, my personal four. Okay, my personal, because I wasn't even alive to see Walter Payton or Michael Jordan play. So,
Yeah, that's
um,
unfair for us, you know.
um, Patrick Kane still, Cutler,
Color.
um, Paul Konerko,
Mhm.
and uh, I don't know. I like I would say Urlacher, but I honestly don't remember him that
I'm
much.
Hester.
I don't remember. Like I literally was like 8, so I can't say I remember that very well. Like all the sports teams that I have seen have been terrible. Like all the ones that I remember very well, but
You can have Gender Tates there. You put it there.
yeah. I guess I wouldn't have Paul. Well, no, Paul Konerko was on the team for a while after that. No,
Yeah,
I'm
14.
gonna say Devin Hester. I'm gonna say Devin Hester.
Uh,
I do remember that.
when I was a kid, I didn't just still want to play play. So I'm gonna take on for watch. I see Michael Jordan play in that time area. So MJ, it's easy for me because I grew up. I seen him. I watched Sox and the Cubs stuff, Barry, and other people don't care much more. But back when I was a kid, people don't get it. People don't like say Sox fans or like the younger ones don't get it because they probably just didn't see it magic it was. And I would say, and I'd be, oh, he takes steroids. I don't care. Back in the day, I'm a Cubs hater. I hate the Cubs. Everything I do. But
I know
if
you
I was
do.
Michael Jordan in the '90s, Frank Thomas and Sammy Sosa. Why is Sammy Sosa in it? Because I hate the Cubs. I fucking hate them.
So
The
you're
whole one
saying
thing makes me
Sammy
hate.
Sosa?
Yeah,
You're
Cubs
saying
are shit.
Sammy Sosa's on your Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, because I was a fan of his, but how he changed the Cub fans, the fan base, and I pro
That's
like it.
fine. That's fine. Whatever you want. It's your Mount Rushmore.
Because I hate Sammy Sosa, but he was a villain in the White Sox. Because like he was Magic and Bird in Chicago sports. Like everybody has debate who's better, Frank Thomas or Sammy Sosa. But I hate Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Well, I'll take Sammy Sosa off. I'm put them Hester because them has to change the game as well. Hester, Olacker, Frank Thomas, and yeah, and Jordan. Because I saw Jordan the Last Dance. All right, top 10 best logos. Chicago sports.
Okay. Well, okay. We're doing top 10 what sport? Any? Like
Look,
all
yeah, sports logos.
all
Hockey.
encompassing just the four major sports, or are
Yes.
we doing like are we
Four.
adding like soccer, women's
No,
soccer?
no, no, no.
No, because I can't. Because I'm sure there's some cool like logos
No,
out
I
there.
know.
No, so let's just do the four main sports. Okay.
Then we do
Are
the
we
college sports
picking
too.
from each
The
from
logo.
one? Okay. Let me.
Number 10?
I need to look at pictures because I can't just think of them off my. Well, first Blackhawks. That's a good
First
one.
one?
White Sox, Bears, Bulls. Okay, let's get those out of the way. Um, and I'm not gonna do college because that's too much too. We could do
Yes,
college
one for you.
after.
Yeah.
Um, we'll do college after, okay? Because there's so many college teams. Okay,
Maybe next time.
so
Next topic.
other than my four um teams, some of my favorite logos. I like uh what do you like?
Okay. You give mine. I'm gonna give mine. I'm gonna give them the first ones. I love the Bears. I love the White Sox number one. Two is the Bears. Bulls three. I would say when I was a kid, I think my favorite logo, all in the Bears and White Sox, and in the Bulls. Well, I like the Bulls logo was the thing I really wanted. I like. Yeah, I always said the logo was pretty cool. Logo for a long time. I always liked the logo, and it's called. Let's see. I say I like college sports, and that's another different thing. But Man, I really like the the logo. I really enjoy it. Seeing it. I know people don't like it. I like the Rams logo. The blue and yellow colors now, right?
Ew.
The blue and
Yeah.
yellow.
It's actually so funny
Blue
that
and
you
yellow.
say that because I always talk about how much I hate their colors. Their colors are terrible.
The blue
Gabe,
and yellow.
that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. It's just, but I don't like the Rams. I like the old Rams when they were navy and gold.
Yeah, I
This
was thinking about them.
that blue is gaudy. It is terrible. But that's fine if you like it. Sorry, I don't mean to like.
That's good. It's good. It's cool. I like it. I respect it. How about Charge logo?
Um.
Thunder logo is pretty cool. The Chargers.
Yeah, I like the Chargers. I'm trying to think of like the coolest outside of ours. Um. I like the Cardinals.
The
Like the
Cardinals.
baseball
Yep,
team. The baseball team.
both of them. I
Mm,
like the Cardinals too. McGuire,
yeah, I always like the Bucks. I think that like Buccaneer is pretty cool.
Buccaneers,
The yeah,
the
Tampa
Pirates,
Bay.
not the Buckwolves, the old Buccaneers too. Oh, the Dolphins? What, Miami Dolphins? Another one.
Yeah, I like the
Bonnie, I know
Dolphins.
you're shout out to Bonnie. I know you're a
I don't
Dolphins
like
fan.
that. I don't like if I would never be able. I would never. I mean, I'm not from Florida, but I don't like that color green. But it's cool for Florida. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Like, I wouldn't want it just like here in Illinois, but it works in Florida. You know, because
Man,
that green. That's a lot going
the
on.
Dolphins. Show me the shape.
Polly's
Oh, the
crying.
logo was like.
Oh, Umar.
How about the Bengals?
Yeah, I like the Bengals. Well,
Bengals logos are awesome. I like
yeah.
some like. I
I
love
don't
the
know.
Bengals logo too. Like the helmets. The front logo,
Um,
like nine, like stripes stuff.
yes.
How about
I
now? Like
like
the Cowboys. Cowboys logo is cool, sympathetic.
it's I like the Maple Leaves,
Maybe those are cool.
the Penguins. Hockey has good logos.
They're the best ones. Like the Penguins, like
Um,
awesome. You know,
I the Eagles logo is kind of cool. I do not like that green that they use.
I hate
I
that green
the
as well.
Kelly green is much better.
Love that green. Kelly green
The
is awesome.
Kelly
I like
green.
Kelly green as well.
If I was an Eagles fan, I would wear a lot of Kelly green.
Same here. Man, I'm thinking about all the time. My favorite baseball logo. Like when I was a kid, Peyton, believe it or not, was the Indians logo. I know it's sensitive racist now, but I liked Jim Tomey as a kid, so I like the Indians logo.
The
Indians. Oh,
the Yankees.
who?
The what logo?
Chibahu?
Oh, you like Chief Wahoo?
Because of Jim Tomey, Peyton. Like it
Why
was
he
hard
does?
to hate Jim Tomey. You know,
Who hates him?
it's hard to hate Jim Tomey.
Oh, yeah,
I
I don't hate him.
he was amazing. He was so good, and he went to the White Sox. It's like either one person I root for was Jim Tomey as a kid. I was like Ken Griffey Jr., Jim Tomey, Mark Aguirre. I hate Sammy Sosa when we play against the Sox, but he was fun to watch. I'm not taking that away from Sammy. Roger Clemens,
Didn't
you know,
Sammy use didn't Sammy use sports enhancing drugs?
steroids. I hate. So that's why I turned Sammy Sosa. Fuck Sammy Sosa for that. He
Yeah.
made me full of it.
Cheater.
So I hate McGuire as well because he takes steroids. You know, Chris Schilling. I used to like Chris Schilling. Like personally, I used to like as a kid was that's why it's hard to get baseball players too much. I get traumatized because Roger Clemens steroids,
You get traumatized by what?
steroids era.
Oh, the steroids era? Yeah,
It's
that'd be
like
crazy.
it's like I used to like Roger Clemens, Barry Bonds, was McGuire. Like I like watching I like seeing Otani now play now before Otani now. But I used to like Otani. I used to watch McGuire, Sosa, Bonds. Rodriguez, fuck him, hate him.
You don't like A-Rod?
No, he checks their weights. He
He
killed the
did?
game of baseball for me, Peyton.
Alex Rodriguez, like the guy who was married to J-Lo?
Yes, that J-Lo.
Yeah, that's how I know him.
He took steroids twice, Peyton. Steroids twice.
Did he get like banned or
Suspended twice.
He took steroids twice.
Yeah, he got
Uh,
caught.
Send me a link later.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, Sam Sosa took steroids. Hold on. Oh, hold on. There's a question for us. Not including the play game. What's your favorite? What's
Good question. Good question. Not including. That's a good question.
yeah?
Oh, okay. I have my bear game. My favorite bear game I've ever been to was week. I think at the time they had 17 games. It was the last game of the season. We won the division in 2018.
Yeah.
We beat the Packers to win the division, and maybe it wasn't the last game of the season because I just
No,
knew.
we clinched the division. It was
What?
second. We clinched the division.
Yes. Okay, but it wasn't the last game of the season, right?
No, it was
Okay.
18.
Yeah. But we won the division, and that was awesome. That was awesome. But Gabe, do you have a favorite game?
I
That
do.
wasn't the playoffs? Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Bears vs Packers, week 3. As a fan going to the game, I always thought
What year?
2010.
2010.
2-2 Bears, 2-2 against Packers. Bears vs Packers game.
Okay.
Color comeback rally. Down by 14. Here comes Jay Color. So 2 touchdown pass. The great awesome. Color awesome. Yes, Color awesome. Yes. Yes, go. Then Packers take a lead. 5. So then the kick. They kick it to damn hamster. And now before they play, Aaron Rodgers got a touchdown. He did this like a discount double check like this. And Color got and fuck up. So the touchdown pass. So yeah. Then has to then return kick Peyton, right? And of course, the kick. Then has let's go, Bears. Packers took a lead. Oh shit! Take the tie game. So Packers tie the game, right?
You remember the whole thing?
Yeah. So then I remember the fumble. Tillman punches the ball right against the Packers. Packers are 18 penalties, Peyton. We get the ball. We bring in the clock. We have the 8 minutes on. Dun, 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 dun. We have one chance. Opportunity. Let's go. Then. Why we go keep the forget Bears, Chicago Bears, etc. Bears won with my dad. And I was like, over $500. I saw the Packers fans. I'm a Packers fan. So fine. I did the Packers sign. Hey, to the girl, shut the to the girl, like,
They were pissed. They were pissed.
yeah.
Good. Good.
Then unfortunately, until let's laugh for us because. Then it was NC Championship.
That's a good game. That's a really good game to be at. I'm gonna try and think of a White Sox game. Well, technically, not technically. I was at the at one of the Mark Burley no hitter in April of 2000. What year was that game? 2007.
No, no, I had it. Sam Sosa, right? His Rangers.
No, Sammy Sosa.
He was with the Rangers at the time.
So he was.
Was it with the Rangers?
No, I'm talking about Mark Burley.
I know Mark Willie was there. Sam Sosa bad. He walked Sammy up.
Sammy Sosa was in that game.
Yeah, it was against the Rangers. He walked him.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess that could be my favorite game. But Gabe, remember that Cubs Sox game?
Oh yeah, the comeback.
Years ago, where Dallas Keuchel gave up like 6 home runs in the first inning, and then like the game was pretty much over. And then I remember my dad saying to me like, "Well, if the White Sox like score like 5 runs, they'll be back in it. Like they have to score a bunch." And I'm like, "They're not going to score 5 runs in the first inning." They do, and then the game's like tied, and then it's like 10-7, and then it's like 10-11, and then the game ended like 11-14 or something insane. Yeah. And we won.
We met that day. I saw a picture. You made take a picture and give us luck.
Yeah, but it was Dallas Keuchel starting.
Yeah, that's
remember it was Patrick Wisdom's birthday. It was Patrick Wisdom's birthday because he hit like 2-3 home runs.
Yeah,
but we still won.
My favorite, it was like different eras. I don't know. That 2021 is my favorite year because we had so much fun that year. That was my favorite. My Cyphers Cubs game as well.
Yes,
and that was always gonna be that way as well.
That year was fun.
One time against the Twins. I hate the fucking Twins. It's like hate the Cubs, fuck you. I'm gonna go back. That's number three. Number two, no one. That's one more we have hang out the first. Number two was one. I know I still know how to color down, but number two is I really enjoyed that game. Was back in my grandpa era. Like, Sox were winning, right? 2000. The Cubs came back. Since they hit a home run, Cubs fan cousin was there talking shit to me, and my uncle, go Cubs, go, and the Sox come back and beat them. And, like, we're doing like 14 innings. They played. We sent 2 innings stretch.
Let's look up the game. Let's look up the game. Do you remember? It was like August.
August first against the Cleveland Indians.
No, the Cubs game that we were at.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, it was August 27th. Cubs Sox game. August 27th. What was it? 2021.
Yes.
Cubs Sox game. And the third Cubs 13, White Sox 17. That's fucking crazy.
Crazy. That was my favorite as well.
Insane.
I went to see you, and I went to Sox after you left. I went to section 108. And it was like there.
Dude, the game recap is 9 minutes long. Jeez. I'm gonna watch that.
Do you remember one time we had Josh Donaldson?
Yes, we were. That was funny. We were heckling him. Just like we heckled Thumb Carter. Boo.
Boom Carter sucks, Bus Carter.
Yeah, Patrick Wisdom hit 2 home runs on his birthday that day.
Yeah.
Who hit home runs for us? Yasmani hit 2, and that was it.
Yasmin, Jose Abreu? I don't remember.
The Cubs had 4 home runs. We only had 2, and Abreu got 2 RBIs that game. Eloy 2, Bumcata got 2.
Time. Use this.
Dude, Yasmani. Tim Anderson got walked. Jake Lamb was on the team.
2-3.
Lori did nothing. Lori literally look at Lori's stats. He had 5 at bats, 0 across the board. Nothing. What an idiot.
That was fun.
Yes, that was fun.
So yeah, remember we had Josh Johnson, 24. We had the 2020. One was amazing year. Damn, that was amazing.
What game? That game?
Yeah. Remember the Sox kind of blew the lead. The Sox came back.
Yeah. Remember the game where the Sox were up like 8-4 going into the 9th inning, and then Liam filled the bases. And who hit the grand slam? Who was it?
Josh Nelson, fuck bastard.
And someone in the bleachers goes, "If he hits a grand slam, I'm going to kill myself." And then 2 seconds later, right into the stands. I was like, "Oh my god!"
We was shocked. We was shocked, like us in the bleachers.
I've never seen something like that in my life. That was crazy as fuck.
You know,
that was terrible. That was one of the worst sporting events. One of the worst sporting moments I've ever seen in my life, because the whole game was fun.
It was. Yes, we got luck, because every time we see each other Sox game, we got luck.
We were up 8-4. I was like, hell yeah, we're gonna win. No, that was a Liam discussion for sure. He really screwed that up. What?
You fuck you bastard! We remember one time.
Liam was so. I like Liam.
He's a
good person, but I just remember he's a good pitcher, but I remember sometimes he would really just screw it up.
Yeah.
But he was good more than not. Good. So I'll give him a pass. Remember when we had Craig Kimbrell?
Yep.
I loved him. I tried to become a big fan of his, and he just sucked on our team. And I was okay.
Do you remember? I'm gonna ask before I ask the question. It's remember we had a guy. It's old Sox used to have.
Are you giving me am I supposed to guess?
No, I remember we got this guy. We used to have a hype up.
Who?
Remember Mark Payton?
Mark Payton, yeah.
I remember.
That was a crazy few weeks. he was like number 4, right? And he literally
Yeah,
his last name was literally Peyton, like how I spell it.
like
Too bad
Mark.
this
You know,
sucked.
am I thinking Mark's my brother? And then Peyton, what the hell is this? Oh, it's crazy. You know,
Mark Payton, yep. I wonder what Mark Payton's up to. We shall see.
let's see. I'm not sure what Peyton. When is he decides to bet what game they made you cry and made you down? Like, what the fuck is
Oh,
that shit?
I don't know. I've cried at like every Bear game ever because whenever we lose, like even if we go down by a touchdown, I start to cry.
Yeah.
So let's see. Mark Payton is a free agent who has played for the White Sox and Reds, but I don't think he's playing right now.
No.
Anyway, I cried a lot at Double Doink. I cried after the White Sox got eliminated from the playoffs in 2021.
Oh yeah.
I cried at. I've cried at a lot of Bear games, but
Man. I cried the last time I cried the Bears game. It was October 14. Agent Peace just killed us, the Bears, that day.
2014, who?
2014, October 14, 2007, Agent Peace and the Vikings just killed the Bears that night. I remember the game of Devin Hester, like, scored touchdown, received touchdown catch, and then Vikings kick a field goal. I started crying. And he was killing the Bears, like, 07. And I had nightmares. And my grandma came, what the fuck is that shit? Don't be a crybaby. Like, it's a game. And I was like, Grandpa, the Bears told us. I was like, shut the fuck up and be a man. I was like, oh shit, okay, Grandpa. You know, you're just like fuck you, Adrian Peterson. I hate the
It
fight.
is just a game.
Like,
I cry like a little tears, but I don't actually like freak out. I just like after like this what just happened? The downfall of our season. Some may call it the Hail Mary.
oh, I cry.
The Hail Mary was
Damn bad.
that was that I've never seen something like that before in my life. That was I mean we're far enough removed that we could discuss it. But when I saw like there was like what? How many seconds? Like 4?
4 seconds.
I don't know. Someone like Kenny was like, "Oh my god, the Bears won," and I was like, "Wait."
Oh my god! I told my dad.
I don't know. Like I have a bad feeling about this.
I told my dad, like, shut the fuck up, Dad. Shut the fuck up.
I was like, I have a bad feeling about this.
Same thing.
And then, yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just walked away. I was like,
I cried and I said, what the fuck is this shit? You know?
Yeah.
In the black field goal, that made me cry as well. And my brother cried. It was like my cousin Saul and my brother watching the Bears game. Oh, we recorded. Let's go. Record it.
Oh, yeah, I was crying.
The ball. Oh, shit, the black was black. And I was like,
oh, yeah, I freaked out really bad after that game. I was sobbing in the car. I was driving, like, sobbing. Polly, what do you want?
Mama hates me crying. Mama gets like, what the fuck are you crying?
Well, I kind of just, like, cry, but I don't like
Same.
Like, you could cry. Just kind of sit there, like, you don't have to be like, you know?
Yeah, I hold it and then I come here in my room. Like, he's out. She's like, what the hell is this shit? I haven't meltdowns my room on Twitter because it's my mom. Someone like me being pissed off at the games. You know? So my room was like, God, I remember how bad we were. It was like memories you have, you know? Like, do you remember, like, a lot of memories, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the alumni game. I know every time we talk about Wild.
Alumni game.
What's your favorite alumni game?
Like, that I've been to?
Yeah.
In 2022, I don't go to many Illini games, honestly. I've only been to like a handful. So, you know, it's like 2 hours away. We don't go there that often. My parents used to though, I think. But anyway, in 2022 when the Illini were good, we we went, me and my dad, like last minute, we're like, oh, let's go to the Iowa game because Iowa's like always kind of good at football, like that's their rivals. But we knew like the Illini would beat them, or we had high hopes. So we're like, let's go down there. So we picked up my uncle on the way, and then we went down there, and then it was Illini Iowa at night at like 6 o'clock at night on a Saturday, and it's cold, a little cold, but it's fine. And the game is so boring, like no touchdowns, no points are being scored, just back and forth defense. It's like the game was like 6-6, so both teams had a field goal, no touchdowns, zero touchdowns, not a single touchdown. And then the Illinois guy was running towards, running, and I guess he like fell and like fumbled the ball, and then like the Iowa guy picked it up and ran it back for a touchdown. And then they reviewed it and saw that he was down when he fumbled. So he did not fumble.
That's
He was
crazy.
down. So they brought it back. And then the Illini scored a field goal and won the game.
That was an awesome
So the
game.
Illini won 9-6.
That's awesome. I've been one Atlanta game. I wanted to go against Wrigley. I know it's like first time me Wrigley Field.
Oh yeah, you went to that.
Not sure.
If they go back, I'd go again, but it's gonna be a few years. I just didn't go because my mom was sick, but I'd go next time.
That's my tickets. Us we go. Us too. I don't want to. We can wear like a side. I'm wearing
My
Atlanta.
dad will probably go.
Yeah,
My
my
dad, my
ticket.
dad will go. My dad loves the Illini. He went there.
Yeah, we should us three. Us three go. Like you, me, and him.
Presley goes. You know, Presley goes to Illinois.
Yeah, she does now.
Presley's getting her master's degree at Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah, smarty. So she actually is a student at the University of Illinois. So she goes there too.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm definitely on my gimmicks as well, man. Man, I have a lot of gimmicks painted, like the old tweets I had back in 2018. Like, oh shit, it's real.
Gimmicks. You have multiple gimmicks.
Let's see. Here's the Raging Bear.
Name your gimmicks. Raging Bear,
Cowboy Gabe. That's the one I gave him. The cowboy hat.
Cowboy Game.
Yeah. Let's see.
What's it? What isn't there like Archangel one?
The Archangel Gable. Yeah. What else? The Bulldog when I was in high school. Let's see.
Bulldog?
Yeah. When I was looking.
Are you just making shit up?
I was a tiny kid. I was a tiny, like small, like
Are you making things up now?
football. No, I
Oh.
was a guy named Chucky. Big Chucky, like us, because the guy named Manu, right? Trust me. So I came in, I took his ass down, and let's go kick some ass, motherfuckers, and let's go. And like people, okay. So Chucky called me a bulldog because I brought like a dog, and I was like a small.
Okay. Speaking of your high school days, my dad asked Liz if she ever read if she has your books because like we have a book, and she was like, yeah, I have a book, and he's like, oh, okay, and then he brought it up anyway, and I was reading the passage where you were like, you said like you rather be like handicapped than be a slut or a whore. That's like really good stuff. Like that's really like I read it out loud because it's like the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. And you ate her up, like literally fuck her.
Yeah,
Good
she was
stuff.
hot back then. She was like the hot 10, like 9 or 10 Puerto Rican chick.
So she was hot and she was a bitch.
A big bitch, and she was the biggest one
Oh
ever.
God.
She's like, what? I
Not
like you.
seeing
And
hot girls are actually bitches.
then he was singing with a creepy teacher, and like Mr. Ears, and he laughed. He got fired because we heard, but it's how they were flirting, like the whole gossiping. When I was in classroom, right? I didn't tell you in my book. Like we were like one of those classes, and we had what the fuck is this? And we were looking at like this in the bathroom, like this, like what this is Chicago, right? They used to hide like my she was like fucking crazy, hide in. It's like high school, it's like a section, like what? We look around, and everybody looks at the bathroom, right? And it's like it's her, like oh my god. I look at oh shit, I start fucking laughing. I went downstairs to laugh because like you're fucking idiots, you know. Like my high school's kind of crazy wacko years, you know.
Yeah, high school was crazy for me too. High school was fucking crazy. I was a degenerate, and that's all I'll say about that. But
So yeah. Let's see. Have you read my second book? Yeah,
no,
second
I
book.
don't have it.
I'm gonna send you one email on
Yeah,
that.
I mean, we'll come to a tailgate, so you can bring it to because my uncle and dad are gonna tailgate with us eventually, so you can just bring it to my car at one time. Don't
Like
worry about sending it to me.
I signed it because
We'll
I
be
really
there.
want to sign it. You know, I
Just
really have person. I
yeah,
don't
just
remember.
we're gonna come this summer. Summer's coming. It's April. We'll probably be there in like June, May. Well, I'll be there before, but like with my dad to tailgate,
Yeah.
we'll come.
How about the day before my birthday? It'd be nice, right? The day before my birthday.
That's when they're giving away the four bobbleheads.
Yeah,
Like
do
this
that
is gonna
early
be a
tailgate.
madhouse. But yeah, yeah.
I could
I
buy it. Like
no, I can buy my own ticket. Don't worry about that.
no, no,
No,
no. I could buy
I'll
like
come.
the book. I'm talking about the book.
Oh, I
The
thought I was gonna
tailgate
say. I was like,
with
I
your
will buy
dad.
my ticket. No, we can go to your game. Um, we'll go to your game. But
Tailgate with your dad
also
and you, and it'd be awesome for me. The game,
Liz. Well,
you
yeah,
know.
we'll see what Liz works more than me. So
Oh
me and
yeah,
Wesley at least probably because it's a Sunday, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Um. Anyway, um. Yeah, they're giving that for pit. If we're gonna go, we gotta get one of those though, because those are gonna be a hot camaraderie.
Yeah, it is
It's gonna
stressful.
be people are gonna be coming out of the woodworks for that thing.
Big line, like four
Yeah,
hours. Yes,
it's gonna be a fucking mess, dude.
it is. I've been like it's like Sox Fest again. I mean, I could tell. I've been like giveaways. What are you going to? Because I know how it is, and back my head, like nobody doesn't understand. Like yeah, I do. How you know? I go there like, every morning. I didn't get the blanket. I was tailgating in the balls. I really not anchor it. Man, let's see. Let's get another few memories you had. I had a lot of memories of that. You know, man, which is the most hated Packer ever, Peyton? Aaron
Oh,
Rodgers, right?
that's a good question. Yes, Aaron Rodgers, but I have like Jordy Nelson sucked. Devonte Adams sucked. There were some guys who were, but Devonte Adams was like good. There were some guys who were like obnoxious about it, but I totally like I try to forget who those people are. Um, there's been some
Charles Woodson, fucking hate Charles Woodson. Fuck Charles
what?
Woodson. Fuck you, Charles Woodson.
Oh,
I hate Charles Woodson. You know why? Talking shit about Jay Cutler.
yeah. I mean, I can't think of any right off the top of my head. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know many Packer players off the top of my head. Thank God. Um,
By far.
I don't remember him. That was before my time. Like, what he stopped playing in what, like 2008?
10 with the Vikings.
So he was playing for the Packers in 2009.
No, he Packers 28, 27. The best whooped his ass, sweep his ass, and then he went to the Jets. Then 1 year at the Jets, and he went to the Vikings for
Yeah,
two
I don't
years.
remember any of that. I don't remember that. I was like 9 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't that? I watched the when I was like a kid. Like when I was a kid, from like I would watch the Bears and the White Sox like with my parents, and I would watch that, and that's it. I didn't like know any info about it, so I didn't know like any other teams. Like I didn't know any other players. Like I didn't know anything. And then when I was like done with high school, being like a degenerate, I was like I started getting into sports, and like now I keep up with
Wow.
everything, not just the Bears and White Sox.
Yeah, wow.
So I
My
don't know. I don't know anything about much until like 2018, 19.
yeah.
Like obviously the really popular players, but like I can't remember like other teams players or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. My brother's the same way. My brother
I know
Javier the
the
same way.
Packers, but not like random teams like the Bengals or someone. Like I don't
No.
know. Well, I remember Andy Dalton,
Andy Dalton
but he was
was
on our team too. But like
yeah.
I remember all the big quarterbacks. I just don't like. I would say probably anything before 2014.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be no.
When I was a kid, like, but as for people, I remember when I was a kid, I was into sports, on my influence. I didn't watch cartoons. I remember watching the players of baseball football. I was like wanted to play for the Bears. I remember a lot of guys like Dan Marino. My grandpa made me watch the Bears team. My parents didn't go to church, okay? I used to watch Dan Marino, Doug Flutie. That's like it's insane. Oh, oh man, look at this. Look at this. Like what? Look at Marino. And you see Dan Marino, he's good. Yeah, it's good. You see Vinny Testaverde? Like, no. Yeah, he's overrated. John Elway, I was like, yeah, I remember that's like, cause I want to see football. I was like they actually Barry Sanders playing like touchdown Barry, touchdown Barry. Brett Favre, we hated Favre, Randy Moss was rookie. I remember a lot of memories of Bears fanatic. You know,
Yeah.
it's like baseball was as well. The home and chase, Peyton. That's what gave me to
What
baseball.
chase?
The
The
home run
what
chase.
chase? Homer
The home run
chase?
chase. The 8,
What?
right?
What'd you say?
The home run chase got me into baseball. The home run chase.
Oh,
Sammy Sosa McGuire.
home run chase.
Home run
What I
chase.
said. Okay. Anyway.
Sosa McGuire. I like Kerry Wood. I'm sick. Kerry was phenomenal. I had to watch them cuss because of Sammy Sosa McGuire. And I was starting liking baseball that year, I think 8. And I like the Mets because of Robin too. Football, my grandpa watched football, and you got to see the Jets. Keyshawn Johnson, like,
Yeah.
I was like after the game, after the Bears game, we watched AFC. All right, Miami was playing. We had to watch the Dolphins, and like Marino's playing. My grandpa like, come on, damn, Marino's this. I was like, okay, grandpa, you see the Bears Dolphins game? Like, yeah. I was like it was like my when I watched Super Bowl, I saw General Super Bowl final one. Yeah, I remember. They were Super Bowl like my grandpa had like Super Bowl watch parties, right? Like then I went
Yeah.
to Champagne, right? Hey, to Champagne. I love
What?
when we
You
was
went
there.
to Champagne?
Yeah,
What happened when you went to Champagne?
the Bears is the Vikings.
Oh, cool. So, what year was that? Like 2002?
Yeah, first game.
So you were 10?
Yep.
That's cool. Okay. Anyway, keep going.
So you remember the bleachers? You know the bleachers still have bleachers now.
At the U of I Stadium.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We were like jumping, like standing, we were getting this, like the stand. Let's go Bears! Let's
Mhm.
go Bears! Bears driving, touchdown Bears! That
Yeah.
was electric.
Yeah, I bet that was fun. Wait, I
Yeah.
wish.
There's not a Bears Viking game. The shootout game. Are you right, Peyton?
Yeah, I wanted to show you something.
Sure.
This is my mom's, but this is because they were season ticket holders then. So in 2002, their giveaway was 2002 Bears season in Champagne.
Awesome!
Oh, it's a pin. It's really small though. Here's another pin, but it has nothing to do with Champagne. But yeah, it says in Champagne. I was only 2 years old, so I was not there, but you were.
Awesome. So that memory in that place. My brother went there. Awesome.
Yep.
Man, I remember.
Cool. I was like, what? I'm sure my parents went to a game or two, but
like, a lot of memories of Champagne. You know, it's a lot of memories. You know.
yeah.
You
You should go. Well, maybe you could ask your brother to take you down for an Illini game.
I want to go. Like my brother is a Western fan because he's a work there. So I'm telling you, I told you this before, Peyton. Like I took Bonnie, and this, and then my mom and my brother used to work.
It's far away.
For no Western game.
The only problem, but
it's closer to my uncle's.
Oh yeah, you just have someone drive you down there. I've never driven down there. I do want to go. I mean, I don't know. We always say we go to a game, but we never actually do. So
my brother would go drive me down. He would drive me down. My brother would go.
You should ask him.
Yeah, my cousin Angelica went to Champagne. She graduated.
Angelica, her name's Angelica.
Yeah, we call it China. My cousin China. So she was like, same age as mine. You
know. Did you ever watch the Rugrats?
Rugrats, yes.
With like Angelica,
Chucky.
Angelica was like the blonde girl.
Cammy was like a Japanese girl. Chucky's a redheaded.
Me?
Tommy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, little eating worms.
Yeah, dude. You know it. You know it. You've seen it. You've
I love
seen.
Rugrats. Hold on.
Yeah, me too. I have a sweatshirt that's like has all the Rugrats characters on it.
Spike the dog. I'm successful with Rugrats.
You know more than me, bro. That's hilarious. Okay.
It's like I like Rugrats are my favorites.
Yeah,
Pigeon,
Tommy Pickles.
Tommy Pickles. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Damn.
How you been last month, Pigeon? Like, all right. Let's play a game called Punch Them or Shake Them. Like, high five. Hang on.
Oh. Punch them or give them a high five?
Yeah. Taylor
Okay,
Swift.
go.
Taylor Swift.
High five.
Kanye West.
Who?
Kanye West. Kanye West. Kanye West. Kanye West. You know West? Kanye West?
Oh.
Crazy guy.
Punch. Punch.
Why don't you fuck him? How about Sabrina Carpenter? Sabrina Carpenter.
High five.
All right. How about that? Let's see. Britney Spears?
High five.
Okay. I'm just thinking Justin Bieber?
Punch.
Oh shit. Let's see. Selena Gomez?
High five.
Oh, cool. Let's see. How about let's see. Have you heard about the Backstreet Boys? The Backstreet Street Boys?
Um.
Have you heard about them?
Five. Backstreet's back. All right.
Overrated. I don't like them too much. Overrated. How about rappers? Any rappers music you like?
I like Little Uzi, Trippy Red. I actually like all. I'll listen to any rap music. I like when rap music there's like rapping and a song to it. So I like Trippy Red, Little Uzi, rappers who sing as well. I like singing and rapping. But yeah, I like pretty much. I know all the ASAP Rocky.
I like rap music a little bit. When I was a little kid, I was kind of like rap. I never like music guy. I like rap
I like
music.
today's rap. I don't know anything old.
Me, today's rap sucks. Music sucks nowadays. I don't like rap today's music. But I do like I listen to old music like 2000s when I was growing up. DMX, X don't give it to you. 8 Mile, Eminem. We used to watch my brothers that buy like 8 Mile DVD. Lose Yourself. I like music like kind of touches me.
Yeah.
Go Shorty.
I like Taylor Swift. She writes some.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember the song rappers I used to have. The DMX was my favorites. X don't give it to you. What? X don't give it to you. Not it was badass song. And 50 Cent, I like Go Shorty, It's Your Birthday, The Candlestick.
Go Shawty, it's your birthday. Yeah, good one. Gonna party like it's your birthday.
Eminem was kind of like, I like two songs Eminem, Yourself and Sorry Mama. This is like English kind of depression stuff. But it's cool. You know, but I grew up with generations of cool stuff. How about rock music? Like, I like mine's.
Like what?
Rock music. Rock and roll?
Oh. I like rock. I like 80s, 70s. I like all kinds of music, honestly. Like, let's see. I like some of my favorite artists. I go by artist, kind of. I like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter. I like Billy Joel, Elton John. Let's see. I'm listening to this one song that have you ever seen Beetlejuice?
Oh yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't seen it recently.
Oh, well, there's a song in it that I keep listening to. Some old song. Hey.
Oh yeah, I remember that a little bit. I remember one time Bon Jovi, we sing a song one time at Slash game.
I like Bon Jovi too.
Right? Bon Jovi?
Yeah, I like him.
Remember we singing one time? We used to have one time sing it.
You sang there?
The song in the Suns game, like us.
Probably. I don't remember. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
remember that. We won a game. We saw Kim Woo.
I bet. Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, remember?
It was like a middle of the day.
Yeah, it was the middle of
Not
the
like
day.
a Wednesday. It was like or it was like a Wednesday at like 2:00.
2 o'clock game.
In like middle. Well, yeah, it was like in the middle of June.
It was a photo we had. It was a photo we had the flyer.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, it's good 4 minutes. I got 4 more minutes to go. That's 4 more minutes. Anyways,
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? I have to pee. So
let's see. How about the one? How about buying? Remember buying Garvin against the Indians? Sorry, and that's not racist. That was Indians back then. Remember the buying going with your best friends? I met Caleb for
yes. And what happened? What happened?
Brian Goodman hit a home run against Indians.
Oh, Brian Goodwin hit a home run against the Indians.
It was August 1st. Remember?
Were they still the Indians then? Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. When they changed that year, right? Oh,
yeah,
what? When did they even change?
Last year, the Indians, and that was fun.
Yeah, that game, it was hot that day. That day was hot. I remember my friends were like, "It's so hot out here." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I'm sorry."
I remember the game. Like I never forgot the game.
What game?
I never forgot the game. I was like so hot that day. You know, I met you. Yeah. Then I went down. Like you were your friends. I was saying Section 108. You know. I remember that happened. Oh yeah. Then the Blackout game was kind of fun. The Blackout game.
Blackhawk.
The Blackout game too. The Blackout.
Oh yeah, that game was awesome. I was gonna say, yeah, that game was great. That was a good game.
Yeah, we probably talk about, yeah, it's kind of, let's see, man. Yeah, 2 months. Let's just check my phone now. Let's see. It's gonna be.
We can do, we could do another show in a month.
Yeah, that was the best draft. We should do the bearstown show or the GABE show, Peyton. What do you like better?
I like the GABE show because sometimes like people who are like super cool with their podcasts, they like it's their name. They just have like a guest that's always there, and like that could be me. Or if you want to ask someone else to do it, like sometimes you can host other people on your show. You know, like, doesn't always have to be me. Like if you want to do other people, you could do other people.
Yeah.
Or me. Just call it the GABE show.
Or
the Gabriel show. How about the Gabriel show?
Yeah.
The Gabriel show.
Gabriel show.
The Gabriel show. TM.
Bearstown show was ours. It was my baby. Now I'm thinking of the Gabriel show. And the GABE show, it's the same.
The Gabriel show is your destiny.
It was my original plan, but
I'm down.
Bearstown shows like my baby.
The Gabriel show. If you have to like. Do you have emojis? I'll send you something. I'm gonna send you something. Like this, like your logo should be like the Gabriel show, and then in the corner, put like TM.
Awesome.
Trademark.
Awesome.
Give yourself a trademark.
That's
I just
awesome.
sent it to you.
That's what?
The Gabriel show. TM.
Oh yeah. We'll design the logo. I think it's fun. We should have next time. We should have more guests next time.
Yeah, we could see. It is. You could figure it out.
Yeah, it's what we had. The Bearstown show was like my baby. It was all. We could do a Twitter space that stuff.
No, I'm not doing a Twitter space.
No.
I am not.
No, that's too much for us, right? It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, I can handle it. I did one time. Oh my gosh. So
yeah.
No Twitter space.
I don't want to talk to. I don't want to talk to everyone.
Like.
Because then it gets out of hand.
It does.
And I like to see. This is like FaceTime. It's more fun.
We should do like more like Yumi do like a co-host. Yumi could do the co-host like that thing. We have like so many people in another time.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll we'll
We figure things out.
reconvene. We'll reconvene after the draft. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do a draft recap right here on the Gabriel Show TM.
That's awesome.
Okay. Bet. Sweet.
And then we have Alexis coming
Who?
in. Talk about the Sox later on.
Yeah,
But
well, we can talk about the Sox
guys,
too, but we'll reconvene after the
Luke.
draft. Okay.
What's up, Luke? Any shots before we head out?
Hello, Luke. No, this was fun, but I do have to pee, so we'll do this again real soon. Okay.
See you, bombs. See you. Think of bombs. See you guys for the hats. Yeah, we gone.
Yeah.
We gone. Adios.